I won't.
Now, this was a 200-foot win, I thought, tonight. Pretty solid both ways.
Yeah, I thought we had the right amount of patience / aggression throughout the game. There was a span of 4 or 5 minutes in that second period, and we started playing a little bit of pond hockey, turn the puck over, and let them counter on us. But for the most part, I thought our concentration was really good as far as being patient, understanding we're in a back-to-back situation, and just forechecking. And if they're going to get anything, it comes from 200 feet.
And on the penalty kill, you're creating opportunities on the penalty kill. What does that tell you about the way you're killing those penalties?
Yeah, our positioning has been very good in the end zone. I think sometimes when you stay consistent with your positioning, you end up with those type of chances. The power play gets a little frustrated, tries to do a little bit too much. We get a couple of good bounces. Yeah, we've had a number of breakaways along the way here, and but right from Bob right on out, everybody played. We used our bench all night long. I just like their concentration as far as staying patient and not opening yourself up and getting into a run and gun with this team.
Bob is at a place, I imagine, where you want him. You've always talked about him needing to steal games for you or keep you in games, and he certainly did that tonight.
Yeah, well, Bob played good, but we were in total control of that game, I felt, and I think the last 2 games we've given up 13 chances each game. That's where we want to be, 13 and under. But looking at Bob, I don't think he steals the game, but he looks like he's not letting anything. He just looks solid. But I thought our team, there'll be nights when Bob has to steal games. Tonight, you have to give the team, everybody, Bob on through, credit, because it was a team win tonight.
How nice was it in a game where you knew that you were going to have to roll 4 lines because of the back-to-back and the travel, that everybody did their job and they were trustworthy and you could do that without question?
Yeah, Zedlak, I thought Sam played really well at wing. That was a good line. Jenner played better. We talked about him prior to the game as far as fighting it a little bit. I had no problem. I rolled them. I started the game maybe trying to check their top line, but you could see our guys were going. We got into a groove. Our shift lengths were good. We didn't stay out there too long, so we just rolled our lines and let them play. So good for them. They should feel good. They have a couple of days here now, and we'll get ready for another pretty good opponent coming up.
And how important is that aspect of it, to get a win to start this road trip and be able to enjoy it for a day or so?
Yeah. And this is the next lesson now. We talked about winning a game after sitting on 2 losses when we won at home. We won our first road game. Feel good about it, but let's just keep it at a flat line here. As far as your preparation, as far as how you handle yourself in these next 2 days, you got to keep it flat line and not get too high. Don't get too low when you lose. Don't get too high when you win. It's a marathon, and we've got a tough trip here. So just stay with it here.